lovelies. Here is my book review on the book No One Can Know by Kate Alice Marshall. This was a Book of the Month Club book, and usually, I mean, I have been a book club member for 2.5, almost 3 years, and I have only ever had two books that I did not like because there's such a wide variety to order from that I always seem to pick titles that I just absolutely adore. If you go watch my video on Book of the Month Club, there is a coupon code there, and you and I would both receive a $5 coupon um, if you join using my code. So you can go check that out. But this is one of the books out of my whole time being a member that I hated. Hated it. Hated. Now, I can't really say that it's the author's writing style or anything like that. I don't think it has anything to do with the author. It's just that it was triggering for me because my friend had a really awful divorce and her ex-husband is really nasty and just so many things in the story I hated. And it reminded me of my friend. So um, Emma is basically carrying the whole relationship in this story. Emma's the main character. Her husband is like this deadbeat dude. He doesn't have a job, or when he does get a job, they always fall through. He's never reliable. Um, he can't seem to make things work. He's just a deadbeat. And so Emma is carrying them. And then when she finds out she's pregnant, her husband keeps saying, "Oh, it's not the right time to have a baby. Go ahead and get rid of it." And she's like, "No, I'm not getting rid of my baby. I love my baby." And he keeps saying, "No, get rid of it. Get rid of it." And she's like, "No, I'm not getting rid of it." And then we find out further along in the story that he's been cheating on her. And then he has plans to divorce her and take the baby away after the baby's born. Like this, just horrible things like that. Like he didn't even want the baby in the first place. And then he's plotting behind her back after she's the one carrying them financially and emotionally. And, like everything revolves around what a horrible relationship they have. Like, ugh. And so, I mean, yes, the mystery was interesting between the main character and her sisters and their past and how she never really had resolution. She didn't really know what happened in their childhood. She wasn't really clear on the details. Nobody knew which of the three sisters was the murderer or if any of the three sisters was the murderer. That part was interesting, but of course, the whole book is peppered through with Emma dealing with her husband and blah, 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 blah. And I just could not I can't. Nope, this story is a 0. Like, if I could give a 0, I would give a 0 just because her husband is awful. He is nasty. You do not divorce somebody and then plot to take away their baby as soon as it's born. Oh, yeah, and he's not just leaving her, he's leaving her for his mistress, which is like even worse. So it's like he and his mistress are plotting to take away the baby as soon as it's born. Like, I can't even. I'm sorry. No, nope. So, anyway, this story, sure, there is merit in the story between the mystery of are any of the three sisters a murderer or none of them? That part is the only valid part of this whole story. Hate this story so much. Anyway, so maybe if you don't know, you don't have a friend or you don't know someone that's gone through a nasty divorce, like maybe this would be a fine story for you and you wouldn't be triggered and it would be fine, but no. As soon as I read this book, I gave it away. Like I did say in my Book of the Month Club video that I don't generally keep most of the books. Generally, I do give them away after reading them, but this one I gave away like the next day. Like, whoop, nope, not keeping this one at all, never. So, 0 stars. Well, you have to give at least 1 star. So, 1 star. All right, lovelies, you can decide for yourselves. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Have a great day.